Welcome, I'll be reacting to the UFO episode, Subsmash. I'm really hoping that this refers to a submarine episode. That would be amazing. This is a commentary, not a market substitute. Please support the original. Whoa! Nice model work! That poor ship, though. Sweet. Oh, this is so World War II submarine right now. I'm so happy. You know those old movies like Run Silent, Run Deep?
Keep a sharp lookout astern.
Aye, aye, sir.
Lost radar contact at 6500 yards, sir.
Very well. Secure from battle station.
This is so reminiscent of that.
They seem to have perfected life maintenance in a liquid environment.
Right. So what do we do next?
Hunting.
A detailed search of the entire area. What else?
Well, wouldn't you rather I took over?
Is Straker also claustrophobic like I am? If so, it's interesting because I'm fine on submarines. I don't know why, but you put me inside a cavern or an MRI machine and I just lose it. But there's something about submarines. They seem okay. I mean, if you put me in like a torpedo tube, then I would freak out. I'd be like, interesting.
Well, there are dozens of small atolls in the area, mostly uninhabited.
Good. I want to be aboard with the best available subcrew as soon as possible.
Oh, yes. Oh, and Foster came along. Stryker shows up and he's like, I want the best available sub crew. So the crew that they're replacing and were presumably asked to kind of take a back seat for a bit. Can you imagine being them though? Sorry, go enjoy the shore for a bit. The better crew is here. I'd be like, it's kind of like being in a theater production, cast A and cast B. I was mostly cast B, so cast A got all the rehearsal time, and most of it we were in the back, kind of doing our own rehearsal, and they got most of the floor space, and they got all the best performances, and we got like Saturday afternoon at 2 p.m. So I kind of feel for the original sub crew that are getting replaced.
Maintain seize inventory reach search area.
Yes, sir.
Try not to freak out here. I love submarines. No, not doing a fangirl scream. Nope, nope.
Well, we're trying to find them. Let's hope that the aliens don't think that we're the mouse.
Or you could use that to your advantage.
Straker.
We're making the first sweep on the surface. And we'll be going under for a submerged circuit.
We're going to
Carry on,
submerge.
Captain. Let's make the most of the fresh air.
Just breathe. Just breathe. When I was a kid, I used to read novels about the sonar operators in the 1940s. Uh-oh. Claustrophobia time. Oh, they have elevators. That's not as fun. I prefer it when you could just slide down the ladder, like run, run, all the way down. Have you ever done that? It's so fun. Elevator on a submarine. Get out of here.
Well, you're the expert.
Oh, there's the con. You can see it. He's starting to feel a bit hemmed in. He's a subtle actor. He does such a good job. You can always tell what he's feeling.
2,000 yards increasing.
Dive! Dive! Dive!
Sorry. Dive, dive. Oh, they've really got the submarine vibe going. Everyone being really quiet.
Bearing to starboard.
The tension. Just the beeping. Beep, beep, beep. UFO, hunt for Red October.
We've lost it.
Ah. Ah. There it is. Oh no. Okay, this might be the most exciting UFO episode so far. Why did it leave? Why didn't it finish them off? I don't know. We might have lost him.
Commander, I'm getting a new signal.
Coming back to finish the job.
Yeah, I was wondering why it didn't.
Lift off. Roger.
Oh.
We're going down. Turbine's non-functional.
Shut down the reactor.
Yes, sir.
Prepare to switch to emergency power.
Why am I pausing it, you're asking? Because I want to cosplay this someday, and this is the perfect shot to get a look at what's underneath to reproduce it. Sorry. Resuming program. No, no. Could be worse, but they're on the edge. They could slide off and keep going. Do they have diving suits to go outside and make repairs? Oh, smart. A beacon.
The radiation shield must be okay.
Well, that's something. At least we're not going to die from radiation exposure.
Thanks, Foster.
We're gonna
Oh, he's
need you.
looking better. Thank goodness. I was
You feel up
worried.
to going to stern with me and checking the turbines?
Alright, and
You
also,
know we may get
be
the
careful.
off the shelf.
Albatross 2-5 to show
Albatross.
We
That's
have
so
positive
cute.
area
I really love that they named the rescue craft Albatross. I first came across that mythology in the Narnia books when an albatross comes to save them in Voyage of the Dawn Treader. They bring good luck. They're seen as protectors and helpers usually. But it's interesting that other legends, they bring bad luck. So they're a bird that's very enigmatic. But I think when you think of seafarers and submarines, they're really a symbol of rescue and protection. So, long segue short, somebody on the writing team really thought that out.
One turbine completely blown, and there's some damage to the reactor cooling plant.
Oh.
Well, that means we can forget the main power supply.
I estimate there's enough air for 8 hours.
About the same as the batteries.
That's not long.
Well, it's working, but the systems check indicates damage. In addition, there's something wrong with the pumps. I reckon it'll take upwards of 90 minutes to empty that hatch.
Better get started. It could be worse, but it could be better. Yeah, it's starting to fall apart a bit here too, as people figure it out.
Yeah, it was a big boat. Full crew, 69 men trapped on the bottom, but we all got out. And we will this time, too.
That was nice of him.
But once its covers are blown, it can't be drained unless Skydiver surfaces. So that means that we can only use it once.
That tube is pretty narrow, sir. It's some crawl.
Given the choice between going down in a comfortable setting of a submarine and crawling through a tiny little metal hatch, I'd be like, I'll go last. I volunteer as tribute to not crawl through that space. I like how everyone is getting progressively more covered in like grease.
See you topside.
Ah! Oh. Oh. Oh, I would not be able to do this. I don't think. Maybe. I don't know. That's really narrow. Oh, this is hard to watch. This takes a lot of faith here. Get your eye gear on. Yeah, he gets it. Oh boy. Oh no. I would be panicking right now. Oh, the sound design. The tiny creaks as it moves. Oh, that was stressful. What happened? Oh no. Is she stuck up there now, kind of? Can she get back down? I like how Nina is playing this because she's genuinely panicking, which is exactly what any normal person would do. If she had been fine and being like, oh, it's gonna be alright, it would have been a lot less realistic. The UFO is still here. I feel like that sound.
I said we've got Lewis. He's quite safe. He's explained the situation.
Alec,
Where's Nina?
have you got Nina?
Nina? No.
Can someone please check on Nina? You can do it. Just climb back down. At least you have some extra air. Don't tell me the aliens got to him too. Could they have transferred bodies? Like, could they have jumped from the pilot into him? I'm not sure exactly how it works. Oh no. It might just be the head injury, or it could be the UFO. He's gone.
Right now I'm scared.
I would be too.
You're getting older.
Now, can we please check on Nina? That would have been my first instinct. She's not up there. Have we checked down here? Interesting camera work here. That close-up showing how stuck she is and how confined she is. Just getting right up in there. Yeah, Stryker is the kind of man who would not let anyone else stay behind while he went. I think that's partly why Alec was so worried, because he knows him. He knows that's what he would do.
The only certain way of moving is by heavy lifting gear. But
Can you at least just bring a bunch of air down there?
Is there any way we can get an air supply down?
Yeah.
Negative.
Is no one concerned with the fact Nina is missing? Oh no, he thinks he's just going mad from the lack of oxygen. But she's actually there. Oh, oh.
Never want to see you again.
I don't blame her for that. This isn't a horror film. You need to open the door. It's about time. Oh dear, look at her uniform. Do you have any more of those oxygen packs that you could use? Just sit there with them?
It had to be anyone. I'm glad you're here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at least he's not alone and she's not alone.
To the deep. To be turned into corruption.
Oh no, that's the burial at sea. Like in Hornblower and stuff.
We therefore commit their bodies to the deep, to be turned into corruption, looking for the resurrection of the body when the sea shall give up her dead.
I don't believe it.
So that's the way it happened.
Blue was out of the water?
Well, what else could we do? Holden came up with the idea.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. No smoking.
Well,
all right.
salt mines.
Sorry, you're probably tired of me doing costuming stuff, but the costume department on this show is brilliant. Because, see this jacket? It is identical to the one he had in the last episode I watched. But that one was the color of my wall. And this one, kind of a baby blue. All they did was used the same pattern, different fabric. He instantly has a completely new look. And only if you're a weirdly obsessed costume person like I am would you notice that this is the exact same jacket. I'm so glad she's okay.
Pretty close down there.
Uh-huh.
Yes. If there was anything I said which, well...
Or didn't say? You'll be back on Moonbase in a week or so.
Yes, sir.
I feel like there's something here. And these two are too professional to do anything. But there's definitely a spark. That was easily the most exciting UFO episode so far. That was amazing. We got a classic submarine encounter to start off with. Terrifying situation, getting stuck on board with the air running out. My only quibble is I wish at the end they had spent a little bit more time showing how they blew them up and got them out of the water. That would have been nice to see, rather than jumping to the hospital scene and talking about it. My guess is they ran out of budget. Still, this was an amazing episode. I need to rewatch it now because I kept pausing to grab tiny little costume details. Because after ruminating for quite a while on which UFO uniform I want to cosplay when I do a really proper one, I've decided it's the submarine. Sorry, Moonbase fans. I'm just more of a submarine person, and I think it's super cool how they have that mesh going on. Whoever wrote and directed this episode had definitely seen a lot of submarine movies. They knew how to shoot it, they knew what angles to use, the best plot, how to make it as tense and terrifying as possible. Just really well done. I have no idea why this show was canceled. Like, after an episode like that, I have a feeling this is the one I'm probably going to come back to the most, where you have an hour and you're like, I want to watch an episode of UFO. I wonder which one I'm going to choose. Well, you don't have to wonder, because it's going to be this one. The Librarians! Still one of my favorite shows. I don't mind this ad. Hey, Eve! Whatever, I get my eggs off a local farm, so